James Page here with INCA TV. I'm joined by Joel Pirard, who's Vice President of Sales for Digpro. Joel's been on a panel today talking about some of the financial issues in the altnet market at the moment. Joel, thanks for coming along. One of the interesting things you were talking about this morning was concerns you have about the way that the altnets are valuing their networks, and perhaps they're not doing that accurately enough. Why do you think that?
Well, I would say we've seen this on the Swedish market, the same concept that they are really eager to get, customers generating revenue in their networks and forgetting about the important parts, forgetting about documentation, keeping things in the order in the company, because they are so focused on planning, designing and constructing a network. And that's the way it should be, because that's the way it works. It's worked the same way in Sweden. But the thing is that we have seen, and we've seen that with some examples in Sweden, that is when they have purchased a network and they do their another concept, they see that they have lost 20% due to the fact that they didn't do their homework, basically.
And you were saying you think, the 20% figure, they might be either under or they might even be over by 20%, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. To make a good investment, you should be able to, be really direct and find the right figures from start, so you know what you're investing in and doing an accurate bidding on the object. And if you're missing up by 20%, it could be on an uptake or it could be on the downside, but that's not good when you have that kind of insecurity. What we are talking about is actually being more accurate. Of course, there are a lot of other aspects, but when we look at this kind of data, you're talking 20%.
And those will be quite big figures. We know how much investment has been coming into this sector over the last few years. So what can they do about it? How do you get a more accurate picture about the valuation of your network?
Well, what I would recommend a network owner is to invest in some kind of solution that can create a competent digital twin. A system that can support you in your efforts in being the best network owner on the planet, which I guess everyone wants to be.
And so the digital twin idea, I think we've heard about that in some situations before, where you managed to create a sort of replica. So maybe tell us a bit more about how the altnets would take advantage of that.
Well, using a digital twin and keeping track of all your pipes and all your ducts, cables and fiber threads, this is the key to be able to support the organization in all the challenges they are facing. In Sweden, we are talking security right now, for example. Then you need to be able to say all about their services, how they are connected, how they are flowing through all objects of your network. And to analyze this and see where do we have crucial nodes, it's the digital twin that solves that questions. And there are more complex questions ahead for the UK market, but also for the Swedish market.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you for giving us an insight into that, and hopefully we'll see some people maybe take advantage and try and get their valuations more accurate. But thank you for talking to us now. It's much appreciated.
Thank you.